Why should we live a private life? We're talking about private life. I live a private life because of many things. One is to avoid any problems from other people. I live a private life because due to identity theft issues from other issues that has occurred for other people. A private life is very important to live because of human behavior. People have different human behavior like jealousy or envy or greed or any type of that. What you want to understand is that you definitely want to live a private life where you definitely have, for an example, a instead of having your mail going directly to your house, you would have a street mailbox. That way, anybody who wants to try to do any damage to your identity or anything like that, or try to come to your home and start problems, they can't because you have a street address. Then you also want to make sure that you have put your home on a living trust name and your vehicle underneath a trust name, and make sure that you don't give anybody your landline telephone number. Get a magic jack and give them that telephone number. A magic jack, a street address, and putting your vehicle and your house underneath a trust name. Living a private life is very important because from my personal experience, I've noticed that some people actually, have issues. So another reason is that you want to live a private life is that a lot of people might get the assumption that you've done something to them, and or there's an investigator who's not really an expert in investigating. So living a private life, making sure nobody knows what you think, making sure nobody knows what you act, where you go, how much money you have, or where you live. Make sure that everything that you do, everything that you think is very private. Don't release any information on what you do, where you go, how much you bank, what bank account you go with. Don't release any information about your social security number or any personal information, because there are people out there who will try to use your identity to gain credit, who try to use identity, to get cash advance or open up a bank account on your behalf. Another thing you want to do is get identity theft protection. Identity theft protection is very important because, again, people misuse other people's identities. So understand, living a private life is a priority. It's very important because due to the past issues that occurred. So that's what you wanted to do. So other than that, it's very simple. Identity theft protection, a street address mailbox, living trust. Put your house and your car underneath a living trust. Do not give out your social security or any of your personal information. Don't tell people where you live. Don't tell people what you think, what you act. Don't tell people where you're going. Don't tell people what you're about to do. That's how you live a private life.